It's Nørgaard, so I'm gonna do a big haul today for you guys. But let's get right into it. So first of all, I use a whole lot of body lotion, so I have to buy new body lotion really regularly. So I just went to like my local beauty supply store and got some of their body cream. And I really like this because this is not scented and it's really quite thick and moisturizing. So it just looks like this and it's actually quite nice. I really like this. And it doesn't irritate my skin and it keeps it hydrated. And I also got this L'Oreal body lotion. Excuse me. It's called the Velvety Body Lotion Intense Moisture. And this is alright, but I think it has kind of like an oily texture that I don't really like. And also I don't really like the smell of this, but it is really moisturizing. So I also got me some waterproof makeup remover, and this is from L'Oreal, and this is my absolute favorite waterproof makeup remover. It's really gentle. I have quite sensitive eyes and this does not irritate my eyes, and it doesn't feel really oily. It washes off really easily. It takes with my makeup really easily, and I use a whole lot of waterproof and long lasting makeup. So this is a must for me, and I run through these so quickly. Okay, so I needed some new powder, transparent powder, and normally I use the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and that's like my favorite powder out of all the matte powders I have tried. But I wanted to give the pressed block powder from MAC a go, so I got this. This is in light. I have already showed this in like a few of my tutorials, my most recent tutorials. So it looks like this, just a classic MAC packaging. It says MAC blood powder pressed right here on the front, and it says the color in the back and all that stuff. It comes with a mirror and a little powder puff, and this is really stiff. So I don't know, I find it a little bit hard to use. I like the more kind of spongy and bendable kind of sponges better. But this is the powder itself, and as you can see it's really light, but it is like a translucent powder, so it won't really be noticeable. So this is not meant to give you coverage, it's just meant to keep your skin matte. And honestly, I don't really like this one as much as my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I find it to cake up my makeup more. That's why I love the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. It doesn't cake my makeup up, but this kinda does, and I don't really like that. The texture is really soft, which is nice, but I also don't find that this lasts as long. It doesn't keep my makeup matte for as long as my Rimmel powder. So even though this is like a haul, I already used so much of it, and I can't really blame that on the MAC powder because I just used a whole lot of powder no matter what powder I use. But I bought this like only a few weeks ago, and you can see how much I've used. Yes, this is what I use in just a few weeks. I go through one powder every single month. Yeah, I do use a ridiculous amount of powder. But I love the matte face, and I love to touch up my makeup throughout the day. I always do that, and I just need my face to be matte. It's so important to me, so that's why I use so much powder, and I use makeup every single day. Okay, so next thing, I needed a new foundation. As you guys know, I have just used like a combination of my Garnier BB cream and Stargaze's white liquid foundation as my everyday foundation, because I ran out of my Maybelline Superstay foundation and I ran out of my MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation. But I wanted to repurchase my MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation because it's probably my favorite foundation ever. But of course they didn't have my shade. Like every time I go to the MAC counter, they're out of my shade. I've went like 3 times, and these last 3 times I went, they haven't had my color. So I needed a new foundation. So at the mall in my town, I saw that we had just got a new makeup counter, and that is Bobbi Brown. And there wasn't any customers at Bobbi Brown, and this lady, she was just standing there all by herself, and I was like, Bobbi Brown, I've never tried that before, but I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I was like, I might as well go over there. And this is what I got. This is Bobbi Brown's Stick Foundation. And no surprise, I'm in the lightest color, which is 0, and it's called Porcelain. And it's what I'm wearing on my face today. So I'm actually not wearing concealer, I'm just wearing this foundation and my blood powder with a little bit of Studio Fix powder plus foundation on top. And this is my first time trying it out, and it is really nice. The only problem I have with it is that it's a little bit dewy. It's not matte, and I love my face matte. But it looks like this really nice packaging, and it is really a stick foundation. So you have all the foundation right here. It does have quite a nice coverage. I would say medium to full, and the colors are really nice. But I will probably have to try it out some more before I can give my final opinion about this. Okay, and then I had to get some eyelashes, and in Denmark you can't really get like Adele you can get at the stores, and you can get like Creme, and you can get Miss Odora, and you can get what more? You can't get Butterfly, you can't get Red Cherries, you can't get none of that at the stores. So I found this website where they had like all of those eyelash brands all at the same web store, and they were really cheap. But I think generally eyelashes are just cheaper in like America than they are here in Denmark. Okay, so first of all I got these Kiss I Envy lashes, and these are the what's that called? These are the figures? Not figures. What the fuck is the word I'm looking for? Oh, this is the style called Beyond Natural. All free. So they look like this. And these were the most expensive that I got. These were $3. But in Denmark you can't get Kiss at my local beauty supply store. But at my local beauty supply store these lashes are $12. So I would rather get them online. And I have tried Kiss's eyelashes before, and they're really really nice. So I just love them. They're really great. They look really natural, really easy to work with. Okay, so all the other eyelashes were between $1.79 and like maybe $2, I would say. I can't really remember, but they were really cheap. So these are the Miss Odora number 30, and you can see they're really really big and awesome. I'm really excited to try these out. And then I got some Creme eyelashes, and these are number 100, and these are also quite big. I got another pair of Creme eyelashes. These are number 600, kind of more small. And I also got these really big ones. They are also from Creme, and these are number 304. And then I got 4 pairs of eyelashes from Red Cherry. I got number 102, kind of more wispy and feathery. And I got number 523, also kind of a more natural lash. And I got number 5. These are kind of on the more big side. And then I got number 202, and these are also kind of big. And the last pair I got was these Butterfly number 101 lashes. Really really huge. And since I got all my new eyelashes, I of course had to get some new eyelash glue. So I got my favorite, and that is Adele's Lash Grip in clear. And this is my favorite. I like this one better than the Duo lash glue. Because the Duo lash glue, to me, it always takes so freaking long to dry. I think this just dries quicker, which is a plus for me because I'm always sitting there waiting for my damn lashes to dry. And I kind of needed a new one of these. I don't really know if I needed a new one, but I was feeling like I was running low of my other one, so I just wanted to get a backup just in case. And I got this off of Beauty Bay. And I love Beauty Bay because they have free shipping. So I can literally just buy one thing for like $8, and they will like ship it to me, and it won't cost anything. Because for me, international shipping is always so pricey. Most of the time the shipping is more expensive than what I buy. So free shipping is just awesome to me. And I can't get this in any stores in Denmark, so I always get it on Beauty Bay. And I'm not sponsored by Beauty Bay, though I wish I were. Okay, next up, something super exciting. I got some new Urban Decay and Too Faced things. Ooh. Okay, I got the Naked 2. Isn't it gorgeous? So, let me open. So it looks like this. So pretty. Oh my god. So you open it and it comes with a big mirror, and then you have all your colors. I believe there are like 12 colors. Yeah, 12. And you get a big, nice dual-ended brush, or dual-ended brush. I don't know which one it is, but you get two brushes in one basically. And of course these palettes, the Naked palettes, are like almost iconic. If not iconic, they're like super fucking popular. So I'm really excited to try this out. I have kind of played with some of the shades, but just once, so I haven't really got a feel of the palette yet. But so far, just looking at it, it looks so beautiful. And guess what your bitch also got? The Naked 3. So the Naked 3 looks like this. It kind of has like a rose gold packaging, and of course it has all of these dents in it. And it also comes with a big mirror, and mine kind of looks dirty or foggy, but it isn't. It's just like a plastic film that's over it that I just haven't taken off yet. So the eyeshadows in this is kind of more not neutral, because you have kind of some pinks and maybe some purples and something with a little more of a green undertone. And you also get a brush with this, just like the one you get in the Naked 2, but look at that. Yeah, so mine was supposed to be a dual-ended brush, but it only has brush hair in one end. Yeah, so I'm requesting a new palette because I want the brush to be a brush, not this. And honestly, I haven't even tried any of the eyeshadows yet, but I'm really excited too. They look so pretty. Okay, so I maybe went a little crazy, but I also got the Naked Basics. Okay, so it looks like this, and inside again you have a big nice mirror, and you get 6 shades, and these are really kind of neutral. Like, these are really staple colors that you're gonna use all the time, and they are all matte except for this one, which is called Venus. This one is kind of a more satin finish, but all the other ones are matte, which is really nice. I love matte eyeshadows. Remember, you can always make a matte a shimmer, but you can never make a shimmer a matte. And I have actually tried this, and also these, like, the eyeshadows are beautiful by themselves, but these two colors, the two brown ones, are also really great for brows, and they're really pigmented, they're really awesome. From Urban Decay I also got some lip glosses. I got 3. I actually ordered 4, but I only got 3, so I'm getting the last one resent. Okay, so this is actually the gloss I'm wearing today. Can you tell how pigmented this gloss is? This is just one really light layer, and I have no lipstick, I have no lip liner. It's just a light layer of gloss, and I've been talking and I've been doing stuff with this lip gloss on, and it's still really nice and vibrant. And I was just blown away by these glosses. Like, they're so freaking pigmented, and I think the packaging is really gorgeous. And they don't have that really sticky feel to them, which is nice to me. I hate that sticky feel. But this is the first color, and this is called Red Light. Then I got this lighter pink, and this one is called Crush. And the last one is this one, and this one is called Runaway. And I don't even remember what the last gloss I ordered was called, but I'll check for you guys when I get it, and I will post it on my Instagram. You can also see pictures of this makeup in action on my Instagram. I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. Okay, so I also have some Too Faced stuff. And first of all, I have this Too Faced No Makeup kit. And can I just say how beautiful is this packaging? It's like this tin box that you open like this, and you have your instructions here, and underneath this you have a mirror, if I can get it out, like that. And then down here you have all of your face makeup. So you have a brightening concealer over here, you have a luminizer down here, and this one is a concealer. Then you have a cream blush up here, and as you can see, my cream blush melted and it arrived like this. So I also requested a new one of these, and it also has a matte pink blush up here, and then of course your bronzer over here. And I didn't know if I was gonna like this kit because of course these shades are a bit limited. These shades will only match a very limited number of persons, and personally I can't use that concealer down here to conceal anything because it's way too dark and orange for me. But I love the brightener up here, it's actually really close to my skin tone and I can use this, and the concealer is actually really nice. It has really great coverage. It's not as full coverage as my MAC Studio Finish concealer, but it is really nice. It's like medium to full coverage. And when I first swatched this blush, I was like with my finger, I was like thinking, oh, that is so not gonna show up. It was like all gone. It was just like a light pink. It looks like such a bright pink in the pan, but when I swatched it on my hand, it was so light pink. I was like, oh no, it's not that pigmented. But then I tried it on, and of course I thought that it wasn't gonna show up very well. So I took my my blush brush, dipped it in there. I got a lot of product on that because I wanted some color on my cheeks, and I applied it, and my cheeks were like freaking red. Like, it's so pigmented. I don't know why the swatch on my hand was so bad, but when I applied it on my cheeks, it was a beautiful natural blush, and it was really pigmented. And also the bronzer over here is really nice. As you can see, it is a really shimmery bronzer, but it has a nice light tone. So if you're pale like me, this would be the perfect bronzer for you. And I can't really use most bronzers because they are just too dark. Like, I can use matte bronzers to contour, but not the shimmery ones to like make myself look more bronzed. I can't really use them because they're just too dark. But this one is really nice in color. The cream blush I haven't tried out yet. I gotta admit, I'm not a big fan of cream blush. I have the acne on my cheeks, so I don't ever really wear cream blush. But I will try it out, and maybe if I can't use it as a blush, I can use it as a eyeshadow base. Who knows? And then I got two eyeshadow palettes from Too Faced. I got the Natural Eyes and I got the Bondura Eyes. I don't know how you pronounce that. Bondura, Bondura, I don't know. It's like French and sexy. I don't know. So again, these comes in this beautiful packaging. The same tin case. And again, you get some instructions. Should I show you the instructions? I'm not really a big fan of instructions because I like to do things my own way. But this will definitely help people who don't know how to use their new makeup. So you get some different looks. So, oops, that's basically it. And again, you get a big mirror and you get 6 eyeshadows. So 3 big eyeshadows and 6. Did I just say 6? You get 9 eyeshadows, 3 big eyeshadows and 6 smaller eyeshadows. And these are like a combination of matte and shimmer and satin. So really nice, sexy colors, neutrals. And the same with the Natural Eyes. Really pretty colors. Some gold, browns, some pinks, shimmers, really pretty. And I haven't really used these either, so I'm really excited to try them out. You didn't think we were done yet, did you now? Because I have more Urban Decay to show you. So I got this Urban Decay eyeshadow. It's just a single eyeshadow. This one is called Almond, and it's a shimmery pink. It's really pretty. I also got this one, which is also one of the single eyeshadows, and this is in Laced. Also really pretty, kind of beigey color. Plain. And lastly, I got this eyeshadow in Moonspoon, and it's kind of a shimmery black. Okay, but you guys, if you have watched till now, then I'm gonna tell you a little secret, okay? So all of this Urban Decay and Too Faced stuff that I just showed you is actually not from Too Faced or Urban Decay. Okay, I got this from Tmart, so I guess this is like knockoff items of Urban Decay and Too Faced. Even though I wouldn't think so, because most of it is seriously so good that you would think it was the real deal. Like, you just, who would have known? The only thing that I got kind of like the feel of that this is not the real deal was these Urban Decay eyeshadows. Moonspoon is supposed to be very different according to what I have seen from swatches online. I don't have the original thing. The one I got is kind of like just a shimmery black, and on the website and in all the swatches I have seen, Moonspoon is kind of more like, it's kind of like a multi-dimensional kind of color with like a whole lot of like silver glitter, and this one is basically just a shimmery black. You see? There ain't really much more to it, but it's a gorgeous color. Also Laced, the beigey color, this one is really shimmery, and Urban Decay's Laced is a matte color. But that's actually the only thing I got on these products. Other than that, they are like exact dupes to Urban Decay and Too Faced. Okay, so yeah, I still don't know if like some of these products actually like come from Urban Decay or something like that. Like, how can you make this so accurately and so like sturdy and so good? Like, this is really good products. And the lip glosses aren't like some cheap sheer thing. Like, it's really pigmented. It's some of the most pigmented and best glosses I own. So I'm like blown away. And I just want to shout out Diva on a Dime. Okay, it was her who got me onto this, because she did like a review of the Naked 2 palette that she got from Tmart. So I went on there and I saw that they had like Naked 3, they had Naked Basics, they had all this Too Faced stuff, and I was just like, oh my god, I have to get everything. And I did. But of course, you can end up getting like a brush like this, or one of your shadows might be broken, or something else might be wrong with your order, because this is from Tmart, so it is really cheap. Be aware of that. But I just couldn't pass up this deal, because seriously, I got 4 lip glosses, 3 Too Faced palettes, 3 Naked palettes, and 3 eyeshadows from Urban Decay, all for the price of not even 2 Naked palettes from the real Urban Decay. Like, I couldn't even get these 2 for the same amount that I spent, and I got all of this. So I'm like super excited. I love all my products. I'm so happy with all I got. If there's anything wrong with your order, with any of the products you receive, or if you don't receive, if you have like a missing item, you can just write Tmart and they will resend it. That's what they did for me, so thumbs up for that. That was awesome. And so far I haven't had any problems with any of these products. They haven't been breaking me out, and they haven't irritated my skin, and they're really nice, pigmented, really great products. So I don't really have nothing bad to say. Oh yeah, also when you order from Tmart, you get like free gifts. So I ordered twice, because first I ordered like a whole bunch of stuff, and I placed my order, and then I realized that there were more like Too Faced and Urban Decay dupes, so I had to like place another order. So I got 2 free gifts. You get 1 with each order. So first of all, I just got this little USB lamp. So you just plug it into your computer and you have a lamp. But it's just like a nice little gift you can get with it, with your order. And I also got this, I think it's like a wishing lamp or something like that. You're like supposed to like light it up and send it into the sky and then make a wish. So I thought that was really cool. Do you see how this makes my whole everything looks whiter and more true to color? I love that, but I can't have this sitting next to my face during the whole video. Yellow. Okay, and the last thing I just got, this is totally not related to anything I have said in this video, but I went and got myself a little Buddha figure. Speak no evil, because I've become a Buddhist. No, I haven't, but I'm really fascinated by Buddhism lately. And I want to take up some of the really good traits from Buddhism. So speak no evil. Okay, but I guess that is everything. Oh, so I really hope you guys liked this haul. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Links to my Twitter, Instagram down below. If you want to go check it out, follow maybe. Yeah. And I might go get some lunch now because I'm really hungry. Like, I'm hungry. I could eat like some turkey sandwich, or I could eat like some pasta or cake. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.